Good morning and happy Tuesday. I didn't film yesterday because I didn't actually go out on a lunchtime walk. As soon as it looked really miserable all day. I kept checking the weather forecast and it says, no, it's not going to rain, it's just going to be dull. And as soon as it got to like 15 minutes before my lunch break, it started to rain. And I had no coat because my husband dropped me off right outside work. So I wasn't wearing a coat. I had my lunch with me, so I had no need to go out and like get lunch. So I didn't think about picking my coat, to be honest. And then I was wearing those type of shoes that just like, as soon as they get wet, the smell and they don't last very long after. So I just decided to stay in. It was so cold in the office yesterday though, so cold. And I just had my shirt on. I didn't take a cardigan with me or anything, and I was freezing all day long. So I need to start remember to take cardigan in. It's great in the summer as our office because it could be roasting outside and you'd still probably be cold inside. But in winter it gets very cold, and like our work's forever asking the owner of the building, like, please turn the heating up, well, turn it on would be a good start, but turn it up. But yes, anyway, so yeah, it's Tuesday, gym day. I'm just out on Shadow's walk. There he is, Shadow. He's a good boy. He actually hates other dogs. Oh yeah, so we're just out on Shadow's walk. Got the gym later, obviously I've got work in between that. The weather's not so cracking, but we're nearly home now, so that's good. I'll get a nice cup of tea when I get home. And yeah, so food wise of the weekend, I wasn't the best. I wasn't terrible, but like we had a takeaway on the Friday, and then I just had too many treats. My meals weren't bad, I can't even remember anymore. But yeah, and then yesterday I was back on it. Except my mum went away and she brought us some rock back, and I had one of the stick of rocks, and you know how it always gets lodged in your teeth. So I was like trying to get it out, and like as I tried to pick it out, some of my tooth came away. Luckily it's one at the back. And like luckily you can't see it when I smile or anything. But yeah, so I will never be having rock again. Luckily I'm booked in at the dentist next week, I think it is. Or is it this week? Might be this week. But I'm booked in at the dentist anyway. And so at least I don't have too long to wait until I can get to the dentist and get it sorted. But yeah, so that's all fun and games. And yeah, so back on it properly today. Like I say, I wasn't too bad yesterday. I just had a few bits extra than I would have liked. I just had extra packet of biscuits, and I don't mean like a full pack of biscuits, I mean like, you know, like the Velvetas. Sorry, my thumb keeps getting in the way. It's just I got a new phone case because the other one was a bit battered, and I had one of those like pop sockets on it, so I got rid of that because that ended up breaking. It must have broken my bag or something. But it's harder now to hold my phone, so I'm keep having to like stabilise it, and my thumb keeps getting in the way. But yes, what else? I'm going to say something else, and then I got sidetracked. I don't remember, but yeah. So I'm going to finish up on his walk, get home. For breakfast I'm just going to have granola with some protein yogurt and some strawberries and raspberries, and very much looking forward to that, and a cup of tea while me through a bit, and then it'll be time to start work. All right then, well, I will speak to you later. Goodbye. got out of the gym. All the treadmills were full when we got in, so we ended up going on the bike, but I set a program for rolling hills, so it just like the what do you call, the resistance gets harder, and then it gets easier, and you know, like just as if you're going up and down a hill. So I did 15 minutes of that, but it really worked for me because it was like rolling hills and stuff. And then I was gonna go on the Stairmaster, but my dad said no. She said I can't do that. She bullied me. It was full. It was full, really. Cheeky. No, well, the climb mill, Stairmaster, whatever you want to call it, that were full. So then we just went straight in and did our leg workouts. We went to the leg machines, we did some weighted, like, dumbbell exercises, like lunges and I can't even think of the names of the others, but I'm keeping a little list now in my phone, in my notes. My daughter's downloaded me an app, I can't work it out, I'm too old for that kind of stuff now, but I'm just keeping it in my notes, what we do and the weight I do and how many and for how many sets and reps and what have you, so all that good stuff. So keeping an eye on it. It is now 8:10. As you can see, it's quite dark. Again, it's actually looking lighter out there than what it actually is, but time to go home. Need to do the usual, get a shower, make tea, then I need to go pick my husband up at some point, and just do a few little boring housey bits. So I best shoot off and go. I'm hoping that the scales will say something good on Friday, because I was actually feeling a bit slimmer today. I felt like my top were a bit looser and my leggings felt a bit looser as well, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. My t-shirt, I put it on fresh for the gym, so it's not like I've worn it all day and it's like stretched out, and I feel like my face is, it might be just this lighting's being generous, but I feel like my face is looking a bit slimmer as well. So all good, all good. I'm hoping the scale says something. Really need to get my measurements done as well at some point, because I keep saying I'll do that and I never get around to it. But anyway, yeah, I'm waffling now, so I'm gonna love you and leave you. We'll see if we get lunchtime walk tomorrow, weather dependent, but we'll see. I try to get out and get some steps in, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna go now because I said it about 3 million times and I've not gone yet, so goodbye. Hello. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me because the wind is really bad. But I'm out on a lunchtime walk, so I thought I'd just drop in and say hello. From the office, it looked like the weather was alright, no rain, sun was shining, thought nice, mild, well, it's still summer, but nice mild September day, but no, the wind is terrible, but out anyway, getting some steps in. I've also been doing a bit of Pokemon Go, and I know this is really geeky, but I've released a new area, new region, so there's new Pokemon to collect, and I just got a koala, one of my favourite animals, and it's now in Pokemon Go, so yay, exciting. So just got a new Pokemon. I know I'm a nerd, but if anyone else plays Pokemon Go and you want to become friends, I'm not on it daily, but I do try and go on it every now and again, usually when I'm out on my walks, like with Shadow, or like these walks on a lunch break. But yeah, if anyone would like to connect, let me know and I'll send you my like friend code, whatever it is. I can't remember, but yeah, we can connect on Pokemon Go if you play. Geeky bit, I enjoy it. I've been playing it for years and years, and I just dip in and out of it every now and again. But yes, so just out on a walk, as I say, getting some steps in, walking around an area that's a bit further away from work, so I don't feel like I'm going to bump into anyone. I don't know why they'd be over this side because town's back over that way, so I don't know why they'd be. They'd probably venture into the city centre if anything, unless they're doing the same as me and just walking around aimlessly, just just to get some steps in. But yeah, so yesterday I said that I feel like my double chin's gone a bit, but looking at this in today's vlog, it ain't gone nowhere. Must have just been a good angling car, but that double chin is chinning. But yes, now the sun. See, when the sun's on you, it's not too cold, but as soon as you step into a bit where there's no sun, it's like icy cold. I really need to. I do have some cuts at home, but I really want to get a new one for this year, so I need to start hunting, so I can get one. But yeah, anyway, I have nothing further to say, so I'm going to continue my walk, continue Pokemon hunting, hopefully get some more new ones, and I will speak to you later. Hello, just a quick one. We've been to the gym. We did, it's arms day pulling, so we just did all like bicep curls and seated row, lat pull down, and a few other things. We did about 8 machines in total, and then we just finished it off with 15 minutes on the treadmill. I'm actually not that sweaty after treadmill, to be honest though, and I went fast for me. But anyway, I'm gonna go home now because my stew's cooking. I don't want it to get burnt because I've been longer than I anticipated, and it's late now. It's like 8:20 because I had to work late, I had to get some stuff done, so the night's just gone away from me. But yeah, anyway, it's Friday tomorrow. Woohoo! I will speak to you tomorrow after I've been weighed. I'm very nervous, but we'll see what happens. All right, bye.
When you go to school and you get the same views on,
Yeah.
so you're coming from country back to same place. What time do they start?
Good morning and happy Sunday. We just got out of the gym. It's been like 3 weeks now since I've done a 5k, so I'm gonna do one next week, but I'm nervous about it now. But the reason being is because 1 week I just couldn't be bothered doing the 5k, so I just did like 3k instead or something. And then the week after, me and my husband went to the gym on one of the other days. Went to the cinema on one of the other days we were supposed to go to the gym, and my daughter asked if we could just do I'm getting steamed up. My daughter asked if we could just stick to his arm workout, so she wasn't missing out on that. So I did like a run, but obviously I did a shorter run. And then the same again this week. On Friday we decided to go out for a family meal. Sorry if you can see me getting steamed up. We decided to go out for a family meal, and so again she asked if we could do his arms, so she wasn't missing out on it. So we did his arm machines first. Well, we did some dumbbell arms for his arms, and then we did some of the weight machines as well, and then just finished off with 20 minutes on the treadmill. I think I got to like, what were it? So I did just 20 minutes on the treadmill, tried to go a bit faster, and I got to 2.15 kilometers in 20 minutes, so not much faster, to be honest. And I'm starting to put too much pressure on myself because we've been going to the gym for 8.5 months, and I feel like my body hasn't changed that much. And I know it's more about what you eat and stuff, and I know it's better to just do it slow and steady. And when you're doing like weight machines as well, I know that does take a long time to show, but I don't know, I just feel like my body's not changed that much. And I'm getting to the stage now where, like, if I tell people that I go to the gym and they say, how long have you been going for? And I'm like, oh, 9 months. And I've not really lost that much weight in that time. And I don't know. Anyway, I'm just starting to pile the pressure onto myself, which I don't want to do, because then it's just going to become a chore, and I don't know, just get me bummed out about it. But just keep going. But yeah, so next week I'm gonna go back to doing 5k run. I'm gonna be nervous for it again, although I don't know why, because I know I can do it. I know I can easily manage it. I'm going faster and stuff today. Like the time I finish my run, I'm on speed 7, so that's good for me. But anyway, yeah, so even though I've just been sounding like I'm sounding negative, I'm not. I'm feeling positive. Been to the gym, Sunday done. I did as much of like my housework before we come to the gym. Like I did all my dusting, all my vacuuming, the washing up and stuff like that. I did managed to get half of my daughter's uniform ironed. Her shirts are still in the wash, so I couldn't iron them, but they will be done when I get home. And then yeah, I'm just going to try and have a more chilled out day, because yesterday I feel like I kind of lost my day by the time I'd taken Esme to ice skating. Then I went to get a little bit of shopping, although I did have a little solo shopping trip, which were nice. But then I went to pick her back up from ice skating after she'd finished, because what we do is she has a lesson and then she has like a show and skate session, because she's going to be in a show. And then so stay and watch her for the hour, and then she stays on for the public skate with a friend. So then I leave, that's about 10, half 10, and then I pick her back up at 1. So after I left her at about half 10, I then went to the local shopping centre, did some shopping and stuff, and then I only had about an hour till I needed to pick her up, which is why I bought a new book, and I sat down in Starbucks and had a drink and read for a bit, which were nice. Although it was a bit hard to concentrate actually, but just because it was so noisy, and there were like a child screaming and stuff, which I have no problem with. It is what it is, but it just meant that like my distraction levels weren't the best. So then yeah, after that I went to pick her up from the rink, we went home, I did some housework and some bits and bobs, and then I had to take her out for her eye test, get a little bit of extra bits that I needed to buy from the supermarket that I forgot. And before I knew it, like my day was pretty much done. It just went so fast. So I didn't want the same again today. So gym done, most of the housework's done. All that's left to do is make tea tonight. Obviously I need a shower at some point, and iron the rest of the uniform, and then we're good. So yes, anyway, I'm gonna go now because I want to go get some lunch. We've already got us tea in. Esme's trying a new grenade bar.
Sponsor
Us grenade. But yes, so anyway, I'm gonna go try and have as much of my Sunday left as possible. Yeah, it's 11:45 now, so I just want to get on and get home by hopefully 12:30. So I will see you. Goodbye.